Welcome to the Be Discouraged podcast. This is episode 9. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Shout out to, oh my God, Liz for watching all these episodes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not looking at you.
I
I
She's probably the only one who watches them.
I don't think so. I haven't seen the views.
I guarantee it.
No, there's more views than just one.
Yeah, but watching it and viewing it are completely different things. I can check the analytics, and there's probably like an average watch time of like 10 seconds or something. I bet.
No way.
I bet. I haven't looked,
well,
but I'm pretty sure.
Especially on the earlier ones, there's quite a few views.
Yeah,
people go back.
That was also because we were like advertising it, and it was like a new. That's how new things are.
Yeah,
you
well,
know?
tell me something juicy, and I'll tell you something juicy. I don't know what it is.
But
tell me something juicy, and then we'll milk it. Okay?
Very juicy.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, what do you know about my upcoming stream? Like, what am I doing
On Sunday?
Just like what am I transitioning my streams to?
Overwatch?
Give me more. What about it?
I mean, I don't know what you're going to be doing exactly.
Okay, what do you think I'm going to be doing?
Playing Overwatch and streaming and looking for a girlfriend. I don't know. Are you going to be playing ranks, or what are you going to be doing? Role play servers?
Role play?
18 plus customs. Don't do 18 plus.
I decided to not do Overwatch.
What the fuck, dude? What?
I'm doing Marvel Riot.
Really?
Yeah.
Hard committing?
I'm hard committing to it, and the reason why is because one, it's new. Hold on.
The most wild U-turn in the whole world.
Hold on, dude. Jeez. Okay.
Oh, you said what? You engaged me.
Okay. Yeah, it is a wild U-turn. Very wild. Dude. And okay, so the reason why.
Got pissed, but I have no reason to be, so I gotta let it go. But
why? Are you pissed?
It's not rational. It's irrational. Good.
I want you to be encouraged to keep doing. I want you to do Pokemon. And I know
that's gonna make me want to do Marvel Rivals.
Shut up. I know if I do Overwatch, you're gonna do Overwatch, and you're going to do Overwatch. That's just the way you are. That's just the way it is. That's the way things happen. So this kind of ensures you not to do Overwatch and you to do Pokemon instead. Also,
dude, no,
just be quiet. Just be quiet. So
go ahead.
You know how hard it is to like jump on a new game and like ride the wave, and for it to survive like the first tribulations of players and for it to be popular. I was like, I'll jump on that wave, even if I hate it. At least it's gonna be new and fresh
and early.
Yeah. And then if the game flops, oh well. Yeah. Overwatch is right there. Like I'm still here, guys. So,
yeah, dude, you don't know why that's dumb, and you're dumb. You're not dumb, but that's very kind of you. Yeah, not necessary.
What's very kind?
Very kind of you to make it so that I don't want to stream Overwatch.
Yeah,
but literally yesterday, I was just thinking in my head on the couch. Literally yesterday, I was like, "That comes out December 5th." I was like, "If that's good, I might hard commit to that." Like I can see myself playing that for a while, and so it's like I've already
commit to that, but. Whenever you start streaming, you'll probably be not wanting to stream it. It'll be like, oh, this is my off stream.
No, that's what I mean. Hard commit to streaming that.
You're fucking dumb, dude.
But that's what I'm saying.
You're boring.
Why? I'm considering all. One of the things I was considering too is doing Overwatch is my mainstay. I always play Pokemon, and so I was thinking maybe doing 2 days of each.
You're not going to be streaming that much, so it doesn't matter.
That's not true. I mean, dude, I've been doing everything mentally to prepare myself.
Okay,
for
so
this.
What do you think your schedule's going to be?
I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing. We need to get a new place. Also, is the internet good?
Is what?
The internet? Is the internet good? Like mine. Like I'm not lagging.
I haven't complained.
Like normally. No, it's awesome, dude. That's exciting. Well, okay, just a little feedback.
Wait, did you get new internet?
No, so. Long story short, the Wi-Fi extender down here got fixed. We fixed that, and I was able to shoot the internet. She also upgraded her speed, so the speed got faster.
You're downstairs?
Just the one in general, the upstairs one, her grandma's.
Oh,
and so I'm not using my box drive, and so I'll be curious to what games feel like. But long story short, I am going to. I'm gearing up. I don't know what my schedule will be like, but I would like to probably do it on the weekends.
Wait, what about Monster Hunter? Well, Monster Hunter's not even in the running. Pokemon's not even in the running. So you just
no. I feel like Monster Hunter. I want to be mine, dude. Like Pokemon's in the running, 100%, and I'm considering that just because I do so many different things with it. That's not true, dude. I got cards. I got. You're blind. What are you talking
about? You're just not going to.
There's only one issue that I have to get over, and I'm working on that.
It's the people.
And It's the people.
Yeah, but
And
there's that people in every category that you're considering streaming. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, I paused it.
Marvel Rivals looks like it'll be fun. I'm excited. At least try it. At least try it.
Please try it.
We'll see what happens.
I already told you what the plan is.
No, I said at least try it.
What do you mean at least try it? I already told you what my plan is.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm excited to at least try it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it looks like it could be cool.
You're not streaming Pokemon. It's going to be Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. Guaranteed. The only thing different that you're going to do is you're going to stream Pokemon just once or twice and be like, yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Just to kind of like throw me in for a loop. Yeah.
I disagree. I think I've already committed to the idea of doing some kind of hybrid. I haven't talked to you about it because you're going to say shit like this, dude.
Boring.
But I thought about doing a hybrid, like 2 days, 2 days. So that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe like 3 days, 2 and 1, or something like that. Some kind of hybrid.
What is your schedule for getting your own place, for moving?
I don't know. Dude, okay, so my juicy thing is that I'm finally off probation.
Yeah.
I'm finally done, dude. I'm not illegal. I can enjoy this. This is a beer. I can enjoy that. I can fucking DoorDash. I can do all the things that I couldn't do before. It's over. It's over.
Well, until you beat the shit out of Mariah or something like that.
Dude, okay, delete that.
No, that is staying in the pod.
That's not staying in there, dude.
What? How is it not? Who's uploading it and who's editing it and who's doing all the things?
Oh, you just disappeared.
I'm here.
Did I lag or you lagged?
I'm here.
Did I lag?
No, you're here.
Yeah, you lagged. That must be me, huh?
That's staying in here.
Dude, well, that's not happening. And I feel free. It feels good.
How long were you on probation?
3 years.
What are you drinking? Let me see. Is that the red apple stuff?
No.
Is that weed beer?
No.
It looks like Lifeweaver's.
It's a hop.
Lifeweaver's heel. What's it? His heel.
It's a hop, like? I believe. It does kind of look like that.
What does it taste like? Apple?
No, IPA. Like.
Oh, that's the hipster
strong beer. I would say this is less hipster, but I in Washington and Oregon and even parts of California, it's just way more common. So I don't feel like it's hipster anymore.
Whenever you
I think maybe 5 years ago,
when you name out California and those are all hipster states. So they always.
That's just where I am. Okay, but the it's so popular now that the hipsters bled into regular culture, and it's like it's just people. A lot of people drink IPAs and don't fucking wear weird shirts and.
Weird shirts. the autumn stuff.
Yeah, one of my favorite things in Spokane was going to breweries. Just go and try different beers, and it was really good, dude.
What's your number one beer? Do you like beer? Like, do you like the way it tastes, or do you like the buzz?
No, I like beer, and I usually don't get too buzzed from beer. I mean, this is
nasty. All alcohol is nasty.
This is 8% or 8.5%, so it's a lot stronger than a regular beer.
I knew you were gonna stream Overwatch. I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it.
8.2. Why are you so?
Explain.
No. Just explain. Go ahead. Just tell me why you're so invested in Pokemon. Why are you looking
because I wanted you to do it. That's it. That's all.
But no,
that's all I care about. What do you mean? I don't care about anything.
What do you mean?
Else.
Why? No, but explain. I'm curious.
I wanted to see you catch Alakazams and Charmanders.
That's cool.
And
I'm going to do that.
I wanted to watch you battle and Master Ball rank and stuff like that. But now it's just gonna be like.
I'm going to do that.
He's streaming Overwatch.
That's not the case.
I wanted to watch you open Pokemon cards. I wanted to watch you
play do that.
Pokemon Unite. I wanted to watch you.
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, dude, you're
not gonna do that.
It's just not gonna happen.
That's just not the case.
Did you buy?
But I am excited
for Cyber Monday or Black Friday or anything like that.
Yeah, the Pokemon cards. That's all.
Oh my god.
I'm excited. I like 100.
You told me 200.
But no, 200 total. About 200 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to show
Since
you
I started
my
doing
cards.
it. Yeah, you do. That'd be cool. I just put no, I don't think so. Dude, I used to have so many, man. I used to have so many cool ones, and I used to have ones that from my childhood, some that are scuffed up and just beat the fuck up, but like from 1996. You know what I mean?
Almost everybody that I know, like that is in our age group, they're always like, "Oh yeah, I have these crazy old cards in my mom's closet."
I still have them.
I'll send you pictures of them, and they're all fucking garbage cards. Like none of them are. Some of them are super rare.
No, dude, I got some cool ones. I had the original Vaporeon.
And they send me pictures. I'm like, dude.
Original Vaporeon,
125.
Original Vaporeon, get out of here, dude.
So what?
Hollow. It was great. Yeah, a lot of them were great.
What like
original Dragonite? The Dragonite was way better quality than the Vaporeon.
Oh, I think it's just a misunderstanding thing because I think people look at their cards and they're like, oh, I saw this online for $800, but it's like a a mint condition easily.
But I also opened this Vaporeon in Toys R Us in fucking 1990 whatever. You know what I mean? And like, so like, it was not only that maybe had some value. That one was beat up specifically, but I had a Dragonite that was great condition. But just they all fucking got ruined. They all got ruined just a couple years ago too. Not even like I didn't lose them as a kid, and you know what I mean.
I went to a friend's house and I brought my cards, and like I was like, where are my cards at the next day? And the mom like threw them away because they were demonic. Dude, that was like one of the first urges I've ever had to like be violent towards somebody. It's like
really?
How do you have a say in what you're gonna do with my stuff? I cried.
Yeah, dude.
I cried.
That I felt similar ways because I had a ton of different cards, Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, and one of my closest friends, Robert Allen, him and his brother both stole all of my like half of my really valuable cards. Like I had a Charizard. I can see it in my hand. The first Charizard that ever existed. Hunted for it.
Send me money. Send me money for shipping, and I'll send you hundreds of cards. I'll send you a whole big binder filled with card supplies. That way you can put away and stow and stuff like that.
What's shipping? I'll send you right now.
We could probably do a first class box for like $15, I think, like a large
one.
One.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right after this.
And I'll pack that mother. What do you want? Just Pokemon, or do you want like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you want like
no, just Pokemon?
Just Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to get involved in
you up, dude.
Yu-Gi-Oh's too stinky, dude. But thank you. No, so I'm already like.
Hold on. Pokemon is way stinkier than Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I think there's way more common ground on Pokemon than
the thing. Pokemon has like the weird, like they're stuck being little kids, so they like want to hang out with like children, and they wear weird fucking things, and they have like little propellers on their hats.
No, okay, just go to a Pokemon event of some sort.
I was listen. From ages 12 to 27.
Listen, you are the most covert stinky of possible. So,
dude,
like,
I know.
Listen.
I've been to game workshops. Dude, I've been everywhere.
Go to one.
I've been to all of them.
One Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yeah,
and that's all. That's it, dude. That's it. It doesn't matter, dude. You're gonna see more butt crack than you've seen in the last year.
I used to beg my ex to come into the card shop with me so like necks could break, because they've never seen like women at all. And so it's like bringing in a female specimen. Oh my god! That's literally, and it was always his Pokemon people.
I also, this doesn't convince me to. This is worse for Pokemon, like my Pokemon idea.
It doesn't matter. You're not streaming it anyways. So like,
I am
none
streaming.
Of this is convincing you, or you've already made up your mind. And that's okay. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy you're gonna be doing Overwatch. It'll be good for you. I don't want
to do Overwatch.
I don't think you should do hybrid thing, but I mean that's a your thing, you know.
I'm way more considering Marvel Rivals than Overwatch.
Okay, then do it.
Like the hybrid.
Anymore. I already stopped.
Yeah. Well, dude, see, but this is why sometimes with you, dude, I gotta play my cards a little close.
You would have done it anyways, right?
No, because I have to make the decisions on my own, and if I even talk about what I'm thinking about, you're like, whatever. No, you're not gonna do it. Fuck it. I don't even care anymore.
I know, dude.
you're already going too far.
How many times have you done the same thing over and over? Like it's.
I haven't.
Right now,
the fact that I'm not streaming is me not doing the same thing over and over.
You don't have good internet. There's a reason why you're not streaming.
That's not true. That's not true, because I didn't plan on streaming until way after I got better internet.
If I didn't know your next plan by now, I'm just a big fat fool idiot.
You don't know,
and
dude.
We'll both see.
So you're saying you think I'm gonna do 2 Pokemon streams and not do it anymore?
Okay. We don't have to be specific, but
you're
gonna give it a chance, right? And then you're gonna be like, yeah, that's not for me.
I'm gonna have a plan, and I'm gonna stick to it for a while. I don't know what's too long for what's a while. Like 3 months? I think 3 months is good.
Months? You've never done anything for 3 months.
That's not true.
You've never,
that's not true.
In your entire life, have done anything for the duration of time that you said.
I streamed for 3 years.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. I'm not talking about that.
You just said anything.
No, anything that you say you're going to do, like specific things, all right? Like, I'm not gonna stream Overwatch. I'm gonna stream Apex. I'm not gonna stream Apex. I'm gonna do Monster Hunter for this long. You never stick to anything like that. I mean, neither do I.
That was all. No, that's only the tail end of when I was not enjoying it. When I was enjoying it, I was doing those things.
Maybe,
Elden Ring was a perfect example. Pokemon was a perfect example.
Remembering, because that's not the Kevin that I
But think about the games that success. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the Kevin that you remember was me not enjoying streaming and still doing it, and then having pockets of enjoying it. Like Elden Ring was a perfect example. But I think the reason I wasn't enjoying it was for so many reasons why this time off is good, and we talked about all of them. But I processed a lot of things. I feel a lot better. I'm going into it with a healthy mindset. I don't have a baseline that I'm comparing myself to. I don't have falling outs that are weighing on me or community bound. I get a build from ground up with the same name. And
speaking of falling outs, there was I told you mostly over text that there was a person in the community who has been just like a giant pick-me girl, you know, just attention seeking.
Pretty cool.
Wanting this, wanting that. And in every community, they would essentially copy and paste the same thing. That way they can just get attention everywhere, right? About the same thing. And very, very early on, I caught on to them, but I was, you know, just like compiling things. And honestly, I was just waiting for them to tell me like the truth on their own, right? And then recently something pretty traumatic happened to them. And that was kind of like what?
Pause real quick.
Yeah.
You know what's my favorite thing about you?
No.
Is a lot of things you'll know is coming, and exclude this last thing we were talking about because it doesn't count. But a lot of times, you know, a lot of times you know what's coming, or like what people are trying to do, and you'll watch it instead of mess with it.
Yeah.
And let it and just let it boil and like do all these things. And like he's talking about this one example of watching this one person be dishonest and tell a bunch of lies and do all these things, but like. That's who he is, and he fucking he lives off that, dude. He'll let the worst people around him and let them mess up and fall.
I have to, dude, because I have to compile enough to where, without an unreasonable doubt, that I am absolutely 100% right?
Yeah.
And like even if
that's not me.
I'm not talking. Yeah, it's not.
No, I'm like
no, we're not talking about you, Jesus.
I was like.
And I was like, dude, she's probably not even real. I was like, she's so like suspicious and weird and attention seeking.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back to that person. Okay,
yeah. And one thing led to another, and this thing was like too monstrous. Like this thing was like super, super heavy, and I didn't want to not assume that it was true, but I mean, my gut was like, she's just fucking lying. You know, it was a really heavy thing. And I didn't like reach out to them or anything, but they reached out to me. They're like, hey, you didn't ask if I was okay or anything. I thought maybe you were just busy. And I was just like, that's crazy, dude. Like, I know I'm not everybody, but if something happens and I say like, hey, for instance, my mom died, right? She didn't die. Yeah. But I'm like, hey guys, my mom died. And I posted in my Discord, and then I go to, I don't know, Liz's Discord. Hey guys, my mom died. And I go to your Discord. Hey guys, my mom died. I don't want my inbox filled with, hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? How do you, like, I don't want to repeat myself 1,000 times about something traumatic. I don't want to. So anyways, leading up to now, they said, you know, and then they sent me I think this is what pissed me off the most. They sent me a selfie, right? And it wasn't even like a selfie. It was like a screenshot of a camera, right? Like, I don't know. It wasn't a selfie, right? And then they said 30 minutes before what happened. I'm like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask how you were. And then immediately after, they copy and pasted this giant text. I'm just like, oh my God, dude.
Wait, how do you know they copy and paste it?
Because it was immediate. It was immediate. It was right after. This is 30 minutes, and there was no time to type it. It was a giant block of text. Yep. And I responded, you know, I was caring and concerning, but not really. Yeah. So then speed things up.
No, I'm not. It's not that you speed it up. I'm just like, boo, her.
Yeah, no,
like,
exactly.
yeah.
I agree. So to speed things up, I was like, fuck all this fake nonsense. And then I compiled the list of things that I knew she was lying about. And she admitted 2 or 3 of them, and then she completely tried to dodge the other ones.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, you know what? I just wanted to see if you would come out clean, because there was like test questions, right? To see if she would just like tell me the truth about everything, but she would purposely like withhold things, and as if I didn't already know the answer, and that's all I wanted. And then I was like, you don't have to be anybody but yourself to impress anybody, right? And dude, you don't have
to lie to kick it.
Yeah, exactly.
What I was thinking about. Yep.
It annoyed me so bad that I told Eon, my oldest son, while we're out and about today, I was like, Eon, if you ever feel like you have to lie to fit in somewhere, just don't even bother, dude. Don't. Yeah. And then I was like, if I ever find out you're lying to your friends about some shit just to be cool, I will ground you. Like, dude, that was just
so lame. Like, there's a difference between extending the truth, maybe, or like getting hyped, exaggerated, but like people like that just like thrive on this real from other people. It's like a reaction. I don't know.
It just compiles and compiles and compiles, and I feel like I'm one of the only people that could maintain a lot of lies like that and to stay coherent and just like keep going. But not a lot of people are. You know, people are pretty bad at lying.
Yeah. It's crazy. And it's like in the movies versus like documentaries. You see people being interrogated and they suck at it. They suck.
Yeah, and
they fumble.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, if I was being interrogated, there's no way they would find out. Or, you know, I could murder somebody. It's much harder than it seems, I'm sure, right?
Dude, you get put in a room for 6 hours, man.
Monitoring the cameras. You got behavioral specialists looking at you, body language.
Yeah, no, you start talking and people start cracking, people start crying, they get hungry.
They tell on themselves.
All the time. All sorts of shit. All the time, dude. Mariah loves. Is my audio still good?
Yeah.
Okay. Mariah loves interrogation stuff. And they suck. Most of them suck. There's some people that are good, and the famous ones are really good, but like
there was a show that I used to watch, and I watched it because my city was advertised. Like, it was somebody from my city. And basically, it was I did a crime and almost got away with it. I think that's what it was called. And 99% of them get caught because they call back home because they're lonely. They miss somebody, and then boom, they find them, and it's literally almost 100% of the time it's them calling back or reaching out to anybody because they're feeling lonely or something. I'm like, dude,
it's weird.
You could have gotten away with it. Some people were like 30 years later, and they're calling back home, and they go to Costa Rica and bust them. It's insane, dude.
Did you watch From or look at it? That show I was showing you with the trailer last night. Dude, you should watch it, man. It's so good.
It's not done, right?
It's so no, but they're on season 3 and they're definitely moving to season 4.
Dude,
so
when it finishes, I'll watch it.
Oh man, it's so good. Yeah, it's so good, dude. It's so dark and spooky, and so many answers and mysteries, and oh man, it's been cool, dude. Cool. Did the trailer give you the basic premise?
Yeah. I mean, it seemed very quality.
Yeah, man. Like, and it's kind of like you watched Lost, right?
No,
I can't remember. No, it was cool, dude. It was cool. It wasn't as like linear, so the story was kind of crap.
Yeah.
I feel like they pushed it too long. But dude, this one is just like nonstop. You get tied to people and they die.
When it's done.
Oh my god.
Tell me.
So good.
Oh, you remember the other day where you said you watched one of the podcasts and you didn't like it? It was just like boring to you.
So boring. Yeah.
And you're frozen.
Damn it.
You got like the goofiest smile. All right, there it goes. It's
all right, am I better?
Back, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That episode was the day after we recorded another one, so I'm pretty sure that's why you felt that way too.
And I realized after that one, actually the same thing myself, is that it's just like too dense.
Yeah.
It's just too dense. Yeah. And maybe it's not too dense, but like it's not too dense for me, but too dense for time.
Yeah.
Because I control this whole space, I have to control. Like, she has to go out there. She plays games right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She watches TV right here most of the time.
I have a cool question that I can't remember where I saw it. It might have been like a reel or something. But if you were to find out that we were living in a simulation, in hindsight, what would be like the obvious ways to tell that you were in a simulation? So like for instance,
the movie Shazam with
oh,
Sinbad.
like the Mandela effects.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
that I know that it's real. I know. It's like
Well, I mean,
it's the only conspiracy theory that I would die on. And I know, I can see it. I've watched it. I know it. I can see him beating the genie. I see him coming out, and it's not real. So
Yeah.
it's like,
and what else?
I don't know, dude.
Is there anything else that you can think of in hindsight that you'd be like,
nothing like that, dude. Nothing like that.
No, not even a
There's
little
things
bit?
with the Bernstein Bears and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like
No, I mean,
little things.
not just the Mandela effect, because I feel like Mandela
gotcha,
effect
gotcha.
is kind of like it
Oh man,
reaches around everything.
And you know, stupid. Sorry, sidetrack. Every year or so, some kind of website, some kind of app, either TikTok or Facebook, will remind me that Sinbad didn't happen. You know, he wasn't a genie, and it's like they tell me it's like the Mandela effect is pushing. It's like it's pushing. You know, it's like propaganda. It's like fucking neural propaganda.
Right.
Yeah, dude. Hate it. I think in a lot, like how it's not a good example because there's many examples of it not working out. But there's lots of there. I shouldn't be where I'm at right now. I feel like that's an example. Like,
I mean, yeah, like coincidences, right? Something that leads you to a certain destination through perfect elements or perfect things happening all at once.
Yeah, like between trauma and like my friends, and like a lot of my friends are felons now, and like getting arrested or some dead. You know what I mean? And it's just there's so many opportunities for things not to work out.
Yeah. Do you think simultaneously there is another Kev who's rotting in jail or getting dicked down by a juicy gangster?
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Good.
And I think because I'm here now, somehow it makes me feel, especially when I'm starting getting manic. I was feeling real spicy this morning, dude. feeling real.
Why?
I was walking around, pacing around. I don't know. I think pain actually has something to do with it.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah. I was talking to Mariah because I like slammed my car door. I was getting mad, dude, because I dropped my registration, my glove box opened, and it fell out and then went under my seat. My back hurt so bad that I had to get out of the car and bend down, and I'm hurting, dude. And I got mad. I started punching and I slammed my door, and then
back pain's super sharp. It's like,
yeah, dude, and it hurts really bad, and like she was almost making me cry a couple times. Every time I talked about it this morning, I started welling up, and then
for those of you who don't know, Kevin has had a sore back because he sleeps like a dumbass, like a.
I do sleep like, dude. I wonder if I can show you. Hold on.
He's a contorted mess when he sleeps. Are you gonna lay down?
No, I'm not gonna lay down. I'm gonna do it standing up.
Pull your pants down.
I don't even know if I can, dude. No, I can't. This is how I'm walking, dude.
Hurry up, lay down.
Like and then I'll have my knee up.
Dude, you know what you should get? You should get a pregnancy pillow, like a body pillow. I bet that would help you a lot.
Yeah, I'm walking, dude.
Get a pregnancy pillow.
Has nothing to do with what I just asked you.
Yeah, I don't give a shit how you're walking.
Out of breath.
You should punch Mariah to feel better.
That's not, dude. Stop. Delete that.
Anything else, dude? Oh, so my hindsight things would probably be, just like thinking about a song, and out of the trillions of songs there are in this world that just like comes on, like just the next song, and
that's a good one.
Especially like I have a lot of music on Spotify. I have many discographies, right? And maybe I'll have a discography that only has like two EPs, like it's just two singles or something like that. And it's on shuffle, and it's been on shuffle for like 8 hours. And the odds of these two songs playing back to back is like insanely high. And it'll just happen. I'm like, motherfucker, that's not supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
Or there's a certain song pattern. It's like this song's playing, and I'm like, man, this would sound good right after that, and then it'll play.
Yeah. Well, and it's hard to define what a simulation is, too, dude. I don't necessarily know if I believe in it, but I believe in all the things I just said. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, dude. It's a trip.
That's the hardest thing to fathom for me, is that we like to try to piece together reality and stuff, but we're using the tools that are within this realm of law, right? This science is inside of the simulation. So it's like it doesn't even apply to outside of whatever this is. And these words might not even mean anything. And they just might be tailored for our world that we're living in, and that's it.
I'm spinning, dude. I'm spinning. Yeah, I don't know. But I do believe Sinbad that'll happen.
That's it. Just Sinbad. That's it. That's all.
And like that's all I need. That's all I need, dude. There's a couple other things that just make me like I'm not a conspiracy guy, even though
you know what? That's probably one of the big things I hate about you. You're a fucking government dick sucker.
You think that
you hate astrology. You anything paranormal, fake.
I don't hate astrology.
Every single
I love paranormal stuff.
Look, dude, look at my kids dancing like fucking monkeys.
I know, dude. I know, but there's another time that I know for a fact like as a kid happened. I told you about seeing a flying saucer.
Yeah.
I know exactly where it happened. I could see it in my head. My brother saw it too. Like we talk about it.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing else it could be. And so there's certain things in my head that lead me towards being open-minded. I don't think I'm closed-minded towards anything. Do I think the frogs were turned gay? No, but that's Alex Jones.
Yeah, but a lot of animals do have like gay stuff because they're
but he said the water turned
How do you
them
know
gay.
it wasn't?
That's stupid,
How do you know it
dude.
wasn't?
Hey,
don't be spraying that at your brother. You're spraying fucking limicide in his face, man. Okay, so I think next episode that'll be our 10th one, right?
Yeah.
Let's set up a Q&A for each other. So I'll set up for the 10th episode. I'll give you a Q&A, and then for 11 you give me one, and that's
do it reverse.
Why me?
Because you already did one for me, and then it was deleted and it was stupid. So I'll hit you with one, and then you follow.
Okay, you give me one on the 10th one, and I'll give you one on the 20th one. That way, there's even more time.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool. All right, yeah, we'll do that, and then that'll be next week. This has been already way better. Like this setup is so much easier for me because like moving all the shit and getting everything set up and making sure the internet works has been very smooth. So next week.
All right. So just to summarize this episode, Kevin's playing Pokemon for less than 3 months, undoubtedly. Then he's gonna move over to Marvel Rivals / Overwatch, and not even gonna give Pokemon a try. And don't lie just to kick it, or you're a fucking idiot bastard. And I can smell that stuff from light years away. I can literally smell the future, even with just context, like with words. It's just, I don't know. It's an ability that I have.
Sometimes you're wrong, but you're right. Most of the time you're right.
Never. Give me one time.
There's so many times. There's so many times with me specifically, and with like little things like Overwatch things. And like
every single ultimate I call out.
There's so many things you're like, this game's a definite loss. And I'm like, no, dude, they can still win. And we win.
No, we don't. It's like,
dude, there's been so many we won.
10 will lose.
No, dude. I'm super scared for your kids, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're getting chokeslammed. Look at them grooving, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is
run.
This is how you know I'm not that abusive because they're injured.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. No. Yeah.
But they are going to
definitely get chokeslammed. Dude, I was chokeslamming the kids that I work with, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. We had mats laid out, and I was just fucking picking them up, and I was teaching them kind of, because I don't know how wrestling goes, but I know that they jump with it. So I was like, I'm going to grab you here. Is that cool? And then I grab them, and I was like, no, you jump, and I'm going to pick you up at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking, they're like, 7, 8 feet in the air.
Imagine breaking one of their spines.
Dude, I worked with a lot of kids, and there's one kid who loved me tossing him up in the air. And I got really good at it. I was very comfortable with it. But one time his lip hit my shoulder, and it busted it open, and I was like, dude, I'm never tossing a fucking kid again.
Yeah, that's bad.
Never. Yeah, it was real brutal. And it's not your kid too, so it feels even worse.
Oh yeah,
because
I've read and seen many stories where like the babysitter doesn't buckle up their child, and then they get in a wreck and the kid dies, but the babysitter doesn't. Dude. I'm jumping off a cliff.
That's the worst thing in the world, dude. Definitely changing jobs.
It's different if it's your kid. Like, oh man, like I killed because you got to live with that, right? And it's like,
which one's worse? I don't know. I think for you it might be different than somebody else.
I would much rather take on the guilt of killing my own kid than killing someone else's kid, because I was under the responsibility of them and I should have protected them, right? Like my kids, just flush them down the toilet, dude.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they're both lose situations. They're both awful. But I mean, regardless, I'm not gonna off myself for accidentally killing somebody else. But it would.
Yeah, it would be devastating. Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy. I would never be a babysitter. That's one of the reasons I like what I do, because there's so many rules around preventing shit like that. I can't drive with them. I can't do anything.
Yeah,
Can't go on a walk without them. Game over, kiddo.
Yeah.
Game over, dude.
All right,
no, I'm talking to your kid. He's spinning the light, and I'm like, yeah, see you, dude. You want to play Overwatch? Then?
Yeah, let's get your last border. I'm gonna put them to bed.
That's all I want.
Give them medicine,
sounds good, man.
And then
sounds good. Quality better than ever.
No.
For audio, internet. For me,
fine. I mean, you lagged out like 4 times. So
I lagged out 4 times.
Yeah, but it wasn't awful. It was like a 4 or 5 second.
Oh, I hope that's not a problem with Overwatch.
We'll see.
We'll see. If not, I'll switch back to the thing.
It'll be fine.
We'll see. All right, man.
All right.
Everyone, thanks for watching. Fun episode. We'll see you next Saturday, Sunday. Something like that.
I mean, well, it'll be much easier to plan since we'll have something established. Like you'll plan the Q&A, so.
Oh, yeah.
You're ready.
Yeah, sounds good.
Whenever you're ready.
Yep. I'll be ready.
All right, bye.